What's good? What's good? What up? What it do, baby? Got on all black, man. I had to. It was a dog day for a team out of Ruston, Louisiana. Waiting on my boy, man, to come on in this thing. What's up, family? What's happening? What's cracking like? What's good? Hand clap to them Tigers, man. What up? What up? What up? Appreciate y'all tapping in with the kid. Y'all know I wasn't gonna let y'all down. Y'all know I was coming back, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. I don't know what this joke at. Try and wait on Zoe, man. I'm about to get started. If you wonder why I got my hoodie on, man, just I'm feeling real good right now. I'm feeling very, you know. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Zoe on, man. What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? Y'all know what it is, man. When you wear all black, man, I had to, you know. Let's see, man. So I tell you what, we'll go ahead and get started. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all coming in. As you come into the stream, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Share this stream. Let's get the numbers up tonight, man. Man, heck of a game, bro. First and foremost, man. Let's get this out of the way. Tale of two halves. Absolutely a tale of two halves. I think we had a little bit of Memphisitis in the first half. First half, it looked like we were still in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? We come out that thing and we out there coughing up. It's like the ball had COVID, man. Zoe and I talked, and man, what a heck of a day, bro. Heck of a day. Corey's actually, as we speak, he's dropping the recruiting visit interviews we did this morning. Kicked the morning off with some really cool interviews, man. Some really high caliber, high talent, highly talented. Oh man, Canelo Triple G about to fight. Ooh. Anyway, had some really good interviews this morning. Some top tier talented kids, man, coming in on official visits. Had a lot of kids on unofficial visits, and heck of a turnout. I gotta say, man, just get right to the onset of kind of how the day went. Man, it was hot as cow piss out there. Oh my goodness, man. Um, man, your boy, man. I started feeling weird, man. You know, we man, I was drinking water, no alcohol, drinking water all freaking day, man. And it just towards the third quarter, man, I started feeling weird. I said, man, let me get up and go in this tunnel and catch this breeze, get out the sun with my head getting cooked. And hopefully, I know there's a lot of, some talks about Grambling's band leaving early. Man, I gotta tell y'all, bro, it was hot. It was hot, bro. It was hot. Let me tell you something. Jacktown 7785. I wasn't drinking liquor today. See, that's how that y'all go projecting. I don't drink liquor on game day, especially when it's hot. I only drink when it's winter time. Because see, when it's winter time, you want that oil in you because that oil is gonna cool your insides off. When it's when we get football season kicked off. Matter of fact, I stopped drinking like the night before. Like I take my last drink the night before. I'm hydrating. I don't drink as much as I used to. I mean, it's a social thing occasionally, but let me tell you something, man. I don't care how much water you was drinking. It was hot out there. You take it how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking water since I got, man, that shower, bro, brought me back to life, though. I had to go, and let me get back to the band. Band, listen, they had them black uniforms on. They out there, they jigging and they dancing and they was getting cooked. And I mean, literally, you know what I'm saying? And it was real troubling to see as they were walking by. I was sitting in the shoe and we had I'll go ahead and take this off, bro. We was watching band members, man, just you know, passing out, bro, right in front of me, man. So it was definitely a very hot day. So um when you have multiple members dealing with serious medical conditions, man. People could have died, bro. So yeah, 1 p.m. game, man. That son hit a little different, man. That son won today. The son was very disrespectful today. I don't think the son really cared about, us. I can throw the hoodie on like that. ET phone home look going on right now. I was just gonna have to rock with me. And I'm in costume, but anyway, let me stop playing. No, it was hot as hell today, bro. It was hot. And I had to get up. I was taking, man, ice, rubbing it on my head. I was rubbing it on my back of my neck. I'm pouring water on my head and drinking a ton of water. But after a while, man, that water, it turn on you. When it's hot, you gotta get some electrolytes, man. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta get some Gatorade or something, bro, because you lose it a lot and just kind of sitting there. So I came back, sat down, and I listened to my body, man. My body tell me, hey, bro, something don't feel right. Something feel. I jumped up, went right back to the shade. I was like, I'm gone, y'all. Went back upstairs and watched the rest of the game from up top. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because it definitely was. I don't know what Zoe is. Zoe's supposed to be on here. I mean, he'll jump on. I mean, he know. And definitely wanted to chop it up with him. I just called because we did say 10:30 we was gonna hop on, but he's moving around a little bit. Hold on, but I'll chop it up with you guys, man, until or whenever he come on, and we'll go from there. We ate some food afterwards, man, and just kind of talked about what we witnessed today. And a great experience, man. Started off on the sidelines and got some really good footage, and then we did what we normally do. We went up to the stands and watched the game from the stands like we normally do. Section 2, Section 112. Yeah, Alcorn got the dub. Yeah, we're not. I'm gonna do it like this, man. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Be straight to the point. I looked at the scores. I ain't talking about none of them other schools. I mean, I might mention them. Alcorn got a dub over McNeese State. McNeese State, probably not the best that we've seen, but that's a great out-of-conference win for the SWAC. Everybody else got their teeth kicked in. I do want to mention Southern. Southern got shellacked today, 24-0. I did not see that coming. I'm not even going to pretend to, but it looks like Texas Southern got Southern's number. To beat them last season, and this year it was very convincing. And saw a lot of people chirping about some comments and stuff that Coach Prime made. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. One thing I ain't gonna do. I'm a grown man, just like Coach Prime. Coach Prime being the elder in this tech. Man, I'm not gonna get on here and try to give my, legislate what come out of another man's mouth. You know what I mean? There you go. Zoe said he'll be on in about 10 minutes, so y'all can rock out with your boy for the next 10 minutes, and then he'll join whenever you get to say. But yeah, man, Coach Prime. You know what I felt like today. We'll get into some stuff, man. But I felt like today, people gotta understand something. Coach Prime hear everything. He be listening. His ears in the street, man. He be listening. He got kids. They big on social media. I really feel like Coach Prime be listening to all that chitter chatter, all the hate that be coming his way. And I feel like, man, he shot a couple bazookas tonight. I was like, ooh, wow, okay. Got a text message. Somebody hit me up in the text and sent me after the post game comment. I ain't got no. Hey, bro, if you on the stream, dog, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Bro, I don't give a damn if it's right or wrong. You have the right to determine what you want it to be. I am not in a position. What y'all not gonna do, and I ain't never gonna do. And you can like it or dislike it. I'm not going out here publicly getting into some war of words because to make y'all feel better about what Coach said. Coach is a grown man. You feel how you want to feel about what he said, and let that be what it is. I think he can speak for himself. Now, I'm gonna say this right here because I'm gonna get this out of the way. Let's just go and deal with it. Most of y'all have already made y'all mind up about how y'all feel about Coach Prime. Most of y'all hate on him. You don't like him. last week when he was talking about money games, everybody had something to say about that. So now he give you some real shit to talk crazy about, and it's gonna be consistent. I'm just saying, when he say that something good, you hate him and you don't like him, and he should have shut up and he shouldn't say this. When he say something that he probably shouldn't say, hey, it's the same thing. So you've already decided how you're gonna feel about the man. And personally, I don't give a shit. I don't care how you feel about Coach Prime. I don't. Don't ever ask me. I don't give a shit. I don't care how you feel about Coach Prime. That's not my battle. That's not my war. And I ain't targeting nobody. We gotta stop doing this, bro, because this is what we do. And I ain't talking to nobody, but I am gonna talk. Because I ain't going back in them spaces. Because I know what's gonna go down. I call them JSU hate orgies. But everybody in there stroking each other on how they hate Jackson State. I ain't happy. Hey, look, I'm ecstatic. We 3-0 and we busting heads to the white meat. You're gonna get this work. You're gonna get this work from JSU, man. Because y'all kicked us when we were down. It's our time now, bro. If Jackson is winning, Jackson, bro, we've been losing forever, man. Y'all see what the governor's talking shit. Y'all see what's happening in the city. We just got our water back. Bro, y'all ain't finna get me to be around here. Humble yourself. No, you humble your hate. Humble your hate. Because humility works both ways. You always, it's they this, they that. No. You're not gonna get me to not be excited. You're not gonna get me to shut up. You're not gonna get me to mother. I'm not doing it. I don't even care. Because most of y'all don't know y'all no way. I just know, when you jump on the street. Now I appreciate it. I really appreciate you. But y'all gonna get this work. And I'm just telling y'all, Coach has some comments. Go watch the comments. Now I'm not touching it. I looked at it. I said, I will not be going into the comments of that post. even if ruin my night. You're not ruining my night. You go get this work, man. 66, let's go, 24. And it shouldn't have been 24 if we being real about it. Now, we're going to break the game down. I'm going to wait till Zoe get on, because we're going to talk some football. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that. Man, we work hard to get, you see this right here? This ain't it. We was doing this before Coach Prime got here. Matter of fact, I'm going to just be real. Let's just be real about it. You got the pregame show. Pregame show got more access to anybody. But the pregame show, the two brothers that's heading the pregame show was on Tiger Talk. Now, feel how you want to feel about it. If you go to Spotify and listen to the show, it was the same. And it's all love. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is this. We navigate to a different space, and now it's like, all right, we B Corey C still rocking. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed Ken Clark and he grabbed Nunzio Phillips and Shaq and Mike B, and we do our thing, and the thing continues on, and we gonna keep growing this thing, man. And here's what I'm talking about. We gotta roll with the driver of the vehicle right now, bro. That's what we doing. And at the end of the day, it's just words. This is what I can't understand for the life of me, bro. It's so hypocritical. And I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but you're gonna get this work. It's extremely hypocritical for you guys to sit in a goddamn chat room, in a Facebook social media group, and bash every school. Now, I did it too. I ain't no better than nobody. But to sit up here and act like when he says something that offends you or you feel some type of way about it, we got to go out on publicly and try to, y'all want us to come out and be like, Coach Prime was wrong, so somebody can grab a damn soundbite. I ain't trying to get blacklisted by my university. Take it how you want to take it. I just got access, and I ain't going to lose my access. You out your goddamn mind. You out your mind, baby. Because you know what? You wouldn't do it if it was you. Now, pardon my voice, I get a little raspy after the game. But y'all gonna get this work, man. Y'all gotta understand something. I saw all the tweets. I see all the comments. We've been getting kicked in the teeth since 2013 when Tommy Gooden caught the ball out of bounds. It's our time now, right now, dog. It's our time right now. It's our time. And it's on, bro. We enjoying this. We gonna. Hey, you can take it how you want to take it. If you don't like what I'm saying, you know what you can do. If you don't like what he's saying, don't push play. Now, I already told y'all it's 90-10 for me. So that means 90% of what happens, man, we're gonna love it. 10%, we're gonna say, ooh, man, coach, why you say that? Oh, I wish he hadn't have done that. When I say that, bro, that means it covers everything. I'm not gonna go back and break down every single little thing. That's for y'all to do. That's our head football coach. And let's be real about it. Now, when I first got the comments, because I'm gonna get this, we're gonna address elephant room because we're gonna talk about this game. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all probably ain't gonna, you probably not gonna take away what I'm gonna say about the game and what I'm gonna say about Grambling is probably not what you think. But I want to wait till Zoe get on the stream because we talked about this. Yeah, we talked about this, and all I'm saying is this: we on one hand we talk about how HBCU football has to level up. HBCU football, the SWAC in particular, out of conference has been pretty piss poor. We said 2022 is going to need to be. We need to have a big year in 2022. In various different forms, we've heard that from an FCS standpoint, our level of football has been bottom tier. It has been the bottom of the barrel. Now I know we love our school. We got to get out of this mindset of we can be bad, but just don't tell us that we're bad. If you tell us that we bad, then you're wrong for saying that, and I'm offended by what you had to say. I can say it, but don't you say it. But like I said, it don't make no difference. Just last week, Coach Prime was trying to help everybody, and everybody act like he shot a cannon in the room or something. It just, I was baffled at the amount of hate and disgust and discord and all the conversations that came from this man talking about us wanting to get paid at a higher clip. So now you got something. You do with it what you choose. You know what I'm saying? You do with it what you choose. But we're gonna get on to some football, man. I just want to get all that. I ain't going on Facebook. I ain't addressing nothing. Y'all, you address it. You got social media page, you got Facebook page, probably IG page. You got every right to go and address anything you want to. Matter of fact, you got several others out there that'll do it for you. All you gotta do is tune in and hit the like button. And admonish everybody to subscribe. The opposite guys and gals will do what they do. That's what they gonna do. And I ain't checking for them. And I ain't looking for them to stop. Hey, you do what you do. I told y'all on the other stream, Jackson State hate is very lucrative. It is. And it's good business. But we on the other side of this, man. Man, y'all sit up here and see my hometown on every national news channel talking about water. We the poorest state. We got Brett Favre stealing money from folks on welfare, and man, y'all. And but somehow now that we winning and we up, man, it is what it is. Now, I was told initially that his comments based off somebody showed me a post. I was like, man, I ain't worried about that. Care nothing about that. That person that said that been hating on the slide for forever and a day anyway. Just get a little cute with how he hates and make it not look like it's hate, but it's hate. It's all centered from a place, and you try to, cover it up like it's not biased. But I'll be like, dude, let's see straight through that. But here's what I'll say. Every bond, you real one for that, bro. I appreciate it. But let me say this. Again, yeah, I got somebody that just texted me as I'm actually talking this way. Somebody say, I never understood this, leaving the game early, sad. I was like, oh, wow. Okay, so everybody have their opinion about it. But again, we sit in these, people have their opinions about whatever. again, Coach Prime is Jackson State head football coach, and he has seen greatness at its highest level. He has seen success at a level that I've never seen before. I've never lived in that space. I don't desire to live in the space that he's in. I'm not envious or jealous or anything. I'm not wanting. I'm not jealous of his kids because he got rich kids that ain't never struggled. Y'all know my story. I done shared it enough on the stream if you follow the channel. I don't have to remind you where I come from every time I jump on the stream. So I could, we got a lot of people in our community that don't like that family because of that. You know, everybody ain't struggling, everybody ain't miserable, everybody ain't broke. And we project too much. And the world don't revolve around me and it don't revolve around you. So my opinion is just one of 7 billion. I think that's how many people you got in the world. So you do what you choose to. And that man said, so yeah, this is what I was saying. Somebody told me the comments and I was like, damn, that's tough. Ooh, man, ouch. But then I went and heard the comments myself and I said, wait a minute. He didn't say what people were saying he said. So he told our player, he said, first of all, I'm so frustrated that I don't know what to say right now. He said, we don't want to be great. We just okay with being good. And I don't want anything around. Basically, he don't like mediocrity. And he was like, some of us, we don't want to dominate. We don't want to be great. We don't want to go pro. We basically want to just some of us content with just being HBCU players. And then he went on to talk about, you want to go pro and dominate. I didn't take nothing away from that. I was like, okay, I mean, all right. He told everybody what his goal was and what he wanted to see for his team this season. And y'all saw it. We turned the ball over 3 times in the first half. Matter of fact, yeah, bro. I'm gonna call it out, and I'm gonna reiterate this with Zoe. I've been trying to wait on Zoe. So before I jump into the football stuff, I'm getting off my soapbox. Boy, I can't tell y'all what Zoe gonna say when he get on. But it was but again, I don't really care, bro. Like the comments about now, 2 things can be true at the same time. In both of the games that he mentioned, it was extremely hot. It was hot on FAMU's side. I understand. But here's to that point. If the game was closer and you felt like your team could win that game, as hot as it was, many would have probably toughed it out. But once you start getting blown out, it's like, man, I ain't gonna keep sitting in this heat. Y'all know how we get down, bro. I don't know why we act like that. I've been in settings, man, where I'm just talking now, man. It's 325 y'all. Make sure you like the stream, bro. I'm different in case y'all ain't figured that out. I'm very straightforward and honest about, about things. I mean, most people don't like truth. We don't like truth. We like our truth with a side of bullshit. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Water my truth down with some falsities and some caveats for my insecurities, and that's the type of stuff. We don't want real truth. Most people, the average person, get offended when you tell them the truth. People don't want you to say your breath stank, bro. You need to go brush your teeth. And like, oh, you have to say it like no, bro, your breath stank. I'm trying to help you out. It's actually love. I'm telling you, before you walk out that door, you couldn't have put no toothpaste on your teeth and wash your mouth out with nothing because your mouth stank. I'm trying to help you out, but people will rather get offended by it. Some people like truth, but we've sat in settings, man, where the family pervert was in the house and nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody acting like it never happened. You know what I'm saying? We've become very good at disguising traumas, and that's why I advocate therapy, man. A lot of us need to advocate therapy in our community because we don't want truth. Man, truth starts wars, bro. We like to be lied to. We like to pretend like things are great when they're not. And then you got somebody that don't come from our world telling us that this stuff stinks and y'all want us to go out there and be like, whoa, wait a minute. Well, you do it. You do it. Well, I'm gonna say what you probably thinking. Well, that just means that y'all follow him blindly, and you ain't gonna hold him accountable. That's so disingenuous to think that you can hold another man accountable because you got on a YouTube channel and said some words that you said some things you wanted the public to know that you don't agree with it. I don't need to tell you that I don't agree. What does that do for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right, man. It's cool. But I told y'all, we have one of the most transparent coaches I've ever seen in my entire life. He gonna tell you exactly how he feels. You want to know what Coach Prime thinks? Stick a microphone in front of him. You don't like it? You go tell him. You go tell him. Here he is. It's about that gum time, man. Come on in and save me, bro, before I mess around. What's up, man?
Man, my signal might be spotty. I might have to come back on my phone. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, bro. I don't know. Probably kicked all the water out the pond because I got on my little soapbox about all this.
Hold on. Before you go there. Hello, everybody. Hello, Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh, yes, come on, dog.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, no, dog.
Hey, dog. I had a whole 25-minute intro. You can rock out now, bro. Do your thing. I'm gonna grab another bottle of water because, like I told you saw Zoe can tell you, bro. I was struggling today. That water, bro. I was drinking. We drank how many bottles? We drank about 12 bottles. Boy, it was hot, bro. Go ahead. Let me grab some water.
Hey, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, everybody? Huh? I look. You know, I ain't the most attractive person, but I'm 3-0 pretty today. 3-0 handsome. 3-0 look good. 3-0 look good.
Damn good. Valley coming in town next week. We gonna get
I'm talking about, man. Look, man. Let me go put some things out here. First off, I ain't gotta address everything else because you didn't already been on here 25 minutes. But let me say this, man.
No. You gonna do your thing. Do your thing.
Look, so at what point? Because I'm gonna give kudos when I'm done, but right now I gotta talk my shit. All right. So at what point are we gonna sit here and realize is Jackson State up here? Everybody else down here. We're on a whole different plateau, dog. Dog, we ain't got blue and white blinders on. I done warned y'all way before the season started. But you know, it's like, oh, they fanboy. We supposed to say this. Bullshit. You see it every week. We should have put 70 on them boys today. 70.
Yeah, for real. Keep going.
And we played bad. Penalty yards, multiple turnovers. Almost got Prime cussing at halftime, almost. Almost made that man cuss this close. And I told y'all earlier, Grambling is gradually better. No, dog. We tapped that ass today. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn, though, because it's gonna happen next week. Week after that. I ain't touched down Louisiana. We're gonna get to that later on. I'm gonna touch that later on. But dog, remember, I ain't forgot I'm like an elephant, dog. This memory is wonderful. So last time I checked, we gonna lose 3-4 games in the SWAC. Please let me know who gonna do this. Fill me in. Please tell me who gonna sit there and beat Jack State. Enlighten me. Put that link down and put that link shit down there, Ken. Bring your ass on this thing and tell me who gonna. Hey man, you know that dude that got the table said, I got this thing right here. Prove me wrong. I'm gonna go get my special, my fly swat in a minute. Bring y'all ass on this stream and tell me who the hell gonna beat us in this SWAC though. I want answers. Please tell me. Tell me who gonna tap that ass. I want to know.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Hey man,
y'all
hey,
want
we
to
got
juke?
400. We got 400 in this thing, bro.
Hey man,
Make sure y'all
y'all,
like the stream, man. Like the
I'm in.
stream. Like the stream.
Oh, I'm in. A Jew is in the jack too. Y'all want a Jew? Jew here. Put that ass to the look. DC Young Fly. Bring that ass here. Please tell me who will beat Jack State.
I keep telling. Hey, what we say? The only team that can beat Jackson State is Jackson State, and I stand on that. I really feel that way. We gotta clean up some stuff. But keep going, dog. I rocked out for a while. You go ahead on and keep going, man.
Tell me who gonna beat me though. Before the season. And look, shit was all good 3 weeks ago. We ain't going undefeated. We're gonna lose 3-4 games in the SWAC. Yada 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 yada. I don't hear none of that shit now. Enlighten me, people. Tell me who gonna beat me. Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent that's gonna beat me. We're gonna address this shit today, baby. I done seen enough. Hey man, and let me fill y'all in on a little secret too. I told Claiborne at the game when I was leaving. I found out what JSU's secret sauce is. The secret weapon is. It's me. I wasn't in Memphis last week, y'all. I wasn't in Memphis last week. I'm in Miami. We put up 59 of them things. I come back home to Juice City. We busting the clock on that ass. Blame me for not having my ass in Memphis. It ain't gonna happen again, people. It ain't gonna happen again. It's me. I'm the secret sauce, man. I'm gonna tell you. It's me. It's me. Man, look, I'm so damn proud of my boys, man. Yeah, man, them my boys. Man, if y'all watch, hey, man, look, I dap up. I told all of them, man, I'm proud of them. But, man, we warned y'all. We warned y'all. Name another school in the SWAC got an all-conference player coming in, checking in the goddamn fourth quarter just to get a touchdown. Name one. I'll wait. Okay. We are not the same. We've been trying to tell y'all that. It's levels to this.
Hey, man, they say we need to humble down, bro.
I'm humble. Man, bump all that. We'll go to church tomorrow. We'll get humble tomorrow. Bump all that. And besides, it's 11 o'clock. We got another hour. Chill on that. Preach, church, tabernacle, all that right there.
Yes, sir. Man, bro. I knew you was gonna come in flaming hot, bro. I already knew it. I had got on my little soapbox about
even this week. Oh man, Grambling ain't lost since 99. Man, I told Ken the game, we're gonna start the game off with damn Juvenile, back that ass up. One time for the 9-9-2000. That's the last time you're gonna bring that shit up again. That's the last time you're gonna bring that shit up again. I told y'all at the end of this season, every damn team in the SWAC gonna have a losing streak to JSU. And we're not gonna talk about them boy down there in Red State because I don't listen to nobody that got a losing streak to Texas Valley. Don't do it.
Not Texas Valley, bro. Wow.
Yeah, Texas Valley.
Goodness. Bro, man, look, we got so much that we can talk about.
Is it safe to say that Southern got bodied?
More like body slam. Oh my God, bro. Man.
Amber alert. You heard of Mississippi Valley? Well, that's Texas Valley. You get the correlation? Same thing. Yeah. Different state.
Dizzy fan don't have him on no more. Oh, you know what he's talking about. We're gonna drop the link in a minute, Doc. We got some shit we gotta get covered, bro. We got some things we gotta address first, then we'll drop the link.
Hold on. Who is it right here? Do he not know who is with this bad English? Do he not know who is? Who is Macho Man? You is not Randy Savage. Do he not know who is?
Hey man. It's coming, bro. We're gonna definitely bring a few folks on. Let's jump into the game real quick, bro. We'll get to the comments and all the other stuff later, but a tale of two halves, bro. I'll say this. I'm gonna go ahead and give my quick because we got, like I said, we're gonna do our Tiger Talk recap tomorrow. Man, what a day, bro! What a day, bro! Interviews with the recruits. That was dope. Kick the day off. What's your thoughts, bro? And then we'll get into the game.
Hey, man, without giving, let me just say this, man. First things first, man. Everybody we saw today, man, they show love. Appreciate y'all. Man, y'all give love, we're going to give it back. Swear to God on everything we love. But I do want to tell y'all this, man. There's a lot of things heading down the pipe for Jackson State University, man. A lot of things headed down the pipe, man. Got a lot of big things coming up as the season go on for the end of the season. And I'm going to tell you like this. If y'all think that gap is wide right now, because I told y'all we're on a different plateau. We're going to be in a whole damn different solar system come next year.
We got some big things popping, bro. Really good recruits. Like I said, just make sure you subscribe to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club, man. Corey's actually in the process of doing his thing right now, dropping interviews as they come. Hard brother to follow right there, man. We saw him at work today, man, doing his thing today. The Corey C. And it was fun, man, to just have the whole crew. I know Mike B's on. Mike B didn't get a chance to make it to back home. And we hope to get everybody together, but it was really good, man. Really good. We talked about that. We was eating afterwards, bro. Just the momentum we have. That's why I was saying, like, I think I saw a comment. And I think I just kind of went left with it, you know, because you know how it goes, bro. People see things, and there's this desire for us to maybe say things. People want us to address the things that Coach Prime say, and I told him we're not doing it. We not. It's a grown man. You can take from it what he say and do with it what you choose and go from there. But you know.
And let me right there, and we got. Let me say this too, Ken. To add to that, can we please kill this narrative as if like Prime can't do nothing wrong and we just gonna co-sign everything that he does? I'm gonna be honest. I don't see nothing wrong, especially when it goes in line with everything that he's done and said up to this point. He ain't been off. He ain't got off brand yet. So even what he said today is not off brand. I personally feel like any uproar, this is my personal opinion, not Ken, just me. I really feel like we got a hook out there and we just itching to find whatever negative thing we got to just cling on to it. And the reason why I say that is because, and I told Ken this earlier, is because whenever you notice the disdain came real quick, but it don't come with the same vigor as that, you know, the praise and adulation don't get the same vigor, the same energy as the disdain that he got today. It ain't equal. It don't even equate at all. And that's fine. I can take it what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like, not everybody, but a good segment of us, you know who you are. You just itching to, I hate it. I'm not gonna say it's Jackson State because some of it could be Jackson State, some of it could be Prime, some of it could be both. But it's just like, you know, hey man, I know I'm a crab. Let me yank the ass back down this goddamn barrel. That's what it's like. Exactly what it's like. Let me yank your ass back down here.
Well, that's
anything
what I said,
negative,
bro.
I'm grab to it.
I said most of everybody. No, I just said most of everybody already made their mind up how they feel about Coach Prime. So it doesn't really matter what's said or what's not said. And we're gonna get to the game. I just wanted to just get that out the way real quick. But let's jump into the game, man. Had a great recruiting start of the morning. The game atmosphere was live to get our first home game. Grambling showed up in true Grambling fashion. You know, I know we know what the comments were, but we're gonna move on from that. But the game itself, bro, tale of two halves, bro. Tale of two halves. We sat up there, we watched the game. Go up 14-0, you know, and we're gonna get into some player accolades, bro. We're gonna break it down. I was waiting for ESPN to update the stats, bro, but it was like, man, they didn't give us nothing. ESPN failed us today, bro. the stream went out. Somebody was saying, I think my nephew hit me up, was like, man, they because I was telling him how, whenever I ain't gonna get into that because that might lead down the path of different streaming. We know what we're working with, and we also know what you shared with me tonight. I don't know if you want to touch on that later, bro, in regards to TV stuff, but we'll just we'll jump into that. But like I said, 14 to nothing. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. 14 to nothing, bro. Maurice Washington. Like, for those that remember jumping on the stream, I told y'all the kid is a weapon, man. He's a weapon, and I feared the big play. That's why I didn't feel like we was gonna shut Grambling out. I definitely felt like they was gonna get on the board, bro. And me and Zoe sitting there. I want you, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna shut up because you my witness, bro. We're sitting down. Maurice Washington just ran and gassed us for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? And
what I say?
Get the ball on our 20. What did I tell you, bro?
I said, hey man, you cannot run side to side on JSU. I said, you got to run through JSU and bounce outside. And the very next goddamn play is exactly what he does.
And this is what's so fun about it, man. I'm talking to Zoe. I said, after Maurice Washington scored, we get the ball back. It's 14-7. We got the ball on our 20.
We do not need a turnover.
And what did I tell you? I said, this is one of the highest turnover, I would say, moments in the game. It's usually off of, the probability is high because you go up 14-0, you got the momentum, the crowd is booming, the crowd is rocking. Boom, they burst off a 70-yard touchdown run. Momentum swing, and now it's 14-7, and that 14-7 looks closer. So all I said was, I felt like we was gonna turn the ball over, bro. I just didn't want to say it, but I was like, this is the high turn. And as soon as I said that, bro, and we can get into that a little bit more. We got a fumble that leads to a touchdown, and now it's 14-14, bro. And now the whole, it felt like the life got sucked out of the stadium somewhat. But even with that, you still felt like all we got to do is score, and we gain control of the game again, and then we'll be fine. And but when you go and look at what Grambling had, Grambling scored 24 points, 1 touchdown in garbage time. We gave them 10 points off turnovers, and then the 1 touchdown that I'm not going to take away from them. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Maurice Washington came in and did his thing. He did Maurice Washington type thing. And you could tell at the beginning of the game that he was definitely game playing.
On the emphasis.
They did everything to get him the ball.
Yeah, they did. I'm gonna surprise a lot of y'all. I told Ken earlier, and I gotta retract something I said earlier in the season.
I didn't see that, Mike B. Gorden, tell us about that. Look at Mike B.
Oh, didn't. I wish I had been down there.
I was just about to say this.
Wish I'd been there. I grabbed that damn shag. But
you wow, man.
I was surprised, y'all, man. I told Ken earlier, and I'm surprised, and I mean this. I think Grambling's gonna win the West. Try
to tell you, bro. I said this earlier before you got on the stream. I said most people they're not gonna think how I'm gonna probably go from what I got from this game. I'm at a lost word, but
I know.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was gonna say I have respect for Grambling. I know the score. This is what we talked about. To me, the score doesn't dictate just how good of a team Grambling is, in my opinion. You talked about where we are. Everything that I've seen in 3 weeks of football, plus week 0. Now I know Alcorn got the win over Macon State today. I still feel like that game, the Bayou Classic, is going to determine the West win. I still feel like that. Now I don't know if that's going to be Grambling needs to win the West, and if they lose, Alcorn wins, because Southern's Southern looked like they forgot they had a football game today. But anyway, keep going.
But I know it kind of sounds oxymoronic to sit and say, the output they
I
had.
disagree, Vic. I disagree. I'm speaking football.
No.
And I'll break it down in a minute, but I want to let Zoe go.
Grambling's going to win the West. I saw quite a bit today. I saw some missing pieces, but I saw some things today that really gave me cause to pause to say, this team has the makeup of a team that's going to grow throughout this season. The main thing Grambling needed, and that's why they played multiple quarterbacks, is they got to get their quarterback situation straight. Once they do that, they're going to take off. They have a loaded running back room, and they have a star at running back. Then you factor in the run scheme that they had, because let me tell you, despite how they may look against JSU, need I remind to tell you, everybody, they faced the absolute number one ranked defense in all of FCS. Y'all got to remember, we're not the number one defense in HBCU. It's not the number one defense in the SWAC. It's the number one defense in the country. And you have to look amongst all the other peers in the conference. Jackson State we have to constantly fight off a hat against a hat. They got great running schemes.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times things came down to a one-on-one tackle.
Yep, it did.
When the tape comes back out and you watch it, a lot of tackles today came down to one-on-one tackles. I can't say that every team they play is going to make that tackle.
I agree with that.
You got to factor that in.
I think Hawkins is their best quarterback, number 8. I think that their best quarterback is number 8, in my opinion.
I agree.
I did not feel like we were going to have a lot of sacks today, because I'm telling you, I felt like his ability to escape the pocket and get out. Grambling has speed, y'all. I'm just telling y'all right now. I followed this. I followed them in their recruiting, and you look at the skill position. They have speed at their skill position. But
and what else did we say? Remember, this was Pepin's first game.
Yeah, it's Pepin's first game. I mean,
Ryan Pepin's first game too.
Yep. So here's all I'm saying. I feel like Grambling has somebody made the comment today that they feel like this was a preview of the SWAC championship game. I'm just telling you right now, man, that team is going to be a hard out. Y'all got to keep this in mind. Grambling's 1-2, and they 0-0 on the SWAC. They have not played a SWAC conference game yet. This game, even though SWAC opponents, this was a out of conference considered game. This does not count against their SWAC record, and neither does it help us either. So they are 0-0 in the SWAC. The Texas Southern upsetting, can we call it an upset? Texas Southern beating Southern today. Alcorn, like I said, the style of play. What we say, styles make fights, right?
Yes, sir.
So, man, we got so much to get into, bro. But anyway, the hell with the mother school. Let's jump right into it, man. I'm gonna just say from the offensive standpoint, 3 players that jumps out today that really had themselves a game. Of course, QB1 Shador Sanders, Dallas Daniels with 3 tugs, and that boy that's on the thumbnail of this stream, Mr. Sy'veon Wilkerson, man. Welcome to the Jack. Sy'veon Wilkerson is okay. Little sugar cube. Go ahead, do you. I ain't gonna steal your thunder. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all clown me for my nickname. Oh, he got it today. He got it today. And he know what Sy'veon know what he know what his nickname is too. Sugar Cube, dog. Sugar Cube. That boy did his thing today, man. That boy one cut gangster. Gangster.
Hey man, how many times we jumped up just dapping each other up with this kid? This kid's special, man. We saw that whole bag come out today. I mean, I'm talking about the jump stops, the stops and change of direction and get up the field, seeing the hole, hitting the hole, maneuvering in the pocket, the ability to absorb contact. When he get hit, to fall forward instead of falling backwards for yards. I mean, he had a heck of a game. Does anybody have the stats for the game for Sy'veon Wilkerson for today? Because ESPN failed us, bro. I don't know who got the stats. I know he had 2 touchdowns. But my gosh, man, I am and so impressed. I got a chance to take him. Here's how I knew he was gonna have a big game. Though. I get here right. First person I see, bro, go to the bookstore. Sy'veon Wilkes. And I said, "Hey, bro, you RB1 yet?" He said, "Yeah. He coach penciled me in." So I said, "You gotta have a big game tomorrow, man." I did get that photo of Sy'veon. I'm gonna save that, and drop that on the page a little later. But 20 carries, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns. Man, that's a baller of a day, man. 138, somebody say 138, 130. Basically, right at 140, 2 tugs, 20 carries. I love it, man. What's the average yards of that, though? Because he got a lot of first downs off the carry.
So I was wrong. We actually ended up with 628 yards.
Woo. My goodness.
So we ended up with 628 total yards, 412 yards passing, 216 rushing.
So
32 first. He had 32 first downs, bro. 32 first downs. 7 out of 13.
Tell the two halves. You tell me, what was that score again? Second half score you said you gave me earlier.
48-7. 48-7.
44.
42.
45 7. Because we finished with 66, we had 21 and a half.
Yeah. 45-7.
44.
44-7.
And that Savage shouldn't have happened. That was a garbage time touchdown. I think
no. And Prime was pissed about it too. He was pissed about it.
Yeah. But no, bro. QB1, man. Let's talk about him real quick. How many passing yards he had?
I gotta see.
357, 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. That's a heck of a game, man. He only had 357 passing. My gosh, man. Man, that's hey. So basically, what QB1 has? He has 10 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, 2 rushing touchdowns. Mike is.
I saw it.
Listen.
I saw it.
Don't believe that law.
Oh, man, y'all killing me. Killing me.
Hey, believe it or not, Israel, Shador, what we say today, Zoe? Shador was a little off at times. He still had some moments where he was off.
He had to settle down, man.
He did have to settle down. He had a lot going on, man. Had Paper Route Empire in the building. Had the whole family in the building, bro. Shout out to PRE, man. Long live Dolph, bro. Rest in peace to Dolph, bro.
Long live Flipper.
Flipper, man. I tried to get that picture of Key Glock, man. By the time I got a chance to get to him, it was a little too many people got around him, so I didn't get a chance to get that picture, bro. But it was a good look, man. Shout out to Coach Prime. I was saying, like I was telling you earlier, man, that hey, bro, this is a time that unlike any time we've ever had, bro. I was saying before you got on that the city is winning right now, bro. And everybody, Coach Prime has the ability to bring together he marries 2 worlds, bro. You know what I'm saying? He does a really good job of that, bro. Going to get those that probably wouldn't have access to him if they, didn't have the connections or whatnot. But he it was a good look today, man. I really appreciated what he did. And how about Shador giving his cleats to Dolph's son today? That was pretty cool, man. I thought that was really dope.
It was.
Yeah, bro.
It was.
Nursing the injury. Man, these damn comments. Bro. Hey, we had a couple of players that was out, but we ain't gonna get into all the the ins and outs. Definitely wanted to just kind of get the first reaction to it, bro. Hey, man, I think we found us a new punt return, bro. What you think?
I think we found 2.
Not that I ain't gonna say that we that we did gonna go completely away from who was
But no,
returning punts.
I did that on purpose though. You see what I did? You say you
Got it.
found one, but I'm like, we found two. But it's like that at every position. Like, do you guys know how many receivers played today? You know how many running backs played today? You know how many D linemen played today? We're different. We're different.
And then we saw King. King is officially in uniform, number 55.
Yes, sir.
And,
yes, sir.
You know, it's definitely, and so yeah. Mark Pope, man. I was happy to see Pope, man. Pope electric in that punt return game, bro.
Man, look here.
He electric now. P Valley is there for homecoming. Yeah, that's right. P Valley will definitely be there. I ain't gonna say Kevin Coleman is out. You know, Kevin Coleman, he had a drop today, but you know, hey man, fumbles. Got to make sure you protect that football, man. Like I said, I think we had a little bit of the Memphis-itis going into the game, bro. But this is what we can't. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. What I say when we sit down, bro. Scouting report on Jack State. Try to strip the ball from them. They will put that thing on the ground. As of right now, that's kind of who we are.
It's contagious. We did it last week, and we turn around and do the same thing the next week. And so until we right there wrong, that's going to be the MO. And so that's going to be the thing that everybody's going to try to do. But let's be honest, it was different because this wasn't a thing like, oh, we did this and we created this fumble. I mean, Dallas Daniels, that was on him. I mean, he forced his own fumble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Made up for it, but.
Hey, hold. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro. Shane Hooks, bro. That catch today.
Lord.
Look, man.
That's gonna be number one.
Been, that catch right there was right up there with, and don't come for me now. I'm telling you, it was right up there with OBJ. Reason why I say that, now, OBJ, it was a touchdown, and he reached all the way back and he brought it in with one hand. Shane reached up, grabbed it, and you made a good point. Not only did he make the catch as he was in the air getting hit, but as he's coming down, he tucks it and gets hit and still holds on to it, man. That was an unbelievable catch, bro.
Yep.
And with Shane Hooks already being a Senior Bowl watch list member, I think that he might have made some money today, possibly. He might have made some money.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So heck of a day, bro. But I think the biggest thing that I got from it, man, it felt good to go up, but I just didn't feel comfortable. Then we come out in the second half, whatever Coach Prime said, whatever he said. Cause see, my nephew called and he like, man,
cool jump.
Well, he said that, man. He said whatever Coach Prime told him, man, I need to hear that, bro, because I'm telling you now, he was like, he said he heard the comments. He was like, Coach, he said, all Coach Prime said, well, they don't want to go pro. He said, they went pro in the second half. They come out in the second half, went pro. But Dallas Daniels, man, special. Hey, we had 3 players on offense today that could have easily won offensive player of the game. Easily. Easily. Dallas Daniels, 3 touchdowns, bro. He counted them out on that last one, bro.
Hey, man. Hold that thought, bro. Ken.
Go ahead.
1 second.
No, you good, bro. I ain't do nothing but drop the stream. Now we're going to get a few people in there, man, and talk to us. Let us get y'all come on the stream, bro. Tell us what your thoughts were. And let's hear it. Let's hear it. Gaddy got 1 sack today. Man, Gaines with the 78-yard touchdown. I mean, just beat him off the route, and then Shilo threw a beautiful ball, man. I mean, a beautiful ball. Seven is a well-known beast. Nothing sneaky about it. What's good, Doc?
What's good, my brothers?
What's going on, man? You got it, baby. You got it, bro. You see it.
Hey, hey, I'm smoking on this that Grand Fam pack right now. I
Hey,
got,
man.
I, I got the.
You saw, you was out there with them boys smoking on that Southern pack today too, wasn't
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That that um that that atmosphere today was good, man. It was a good thing. It was a good day in Arlington. So um I'll still try to search where J Max said because he came by my store earlier today while I was at work before I left to go to the game. I
it?
told
Yeah.
him, I said, look, if y'all don't correct y'all don't correct the mistake that y'all made from the LSU game or from that Flomo game, hey, it's gonna be a long day for y'all. And I think, from the start of kickoff all the way to the end of the game, TSU had their foot on their necks. They ain't let them breathe. They ain't let them do anything, man. They had their foot on their neck the whole
So
time, the whole game.
I actually was under the impression, Doc, that TSU didn't really have no good defense, bro. So you telling me that that defense showed up today, huh?
The defense did show up today, but they showed up today. Uh, they kind of held the running game. They kind of held that Southern running game in check. Uh, but my whole thing about it is Southern gets into the red zone. I think they got the red zone probably about 6 or 7 times today. They couldn't get
Wow.
they like I Southern just tighten up that defense. Especially like I said, they tighten up their red zone defense. They didn't let nothing get in front of them. They didn't let nothing get past them. So then, my whole thing is they go for the first letdown for Southern was they went fourth. They went for on 4th and 1, and I think they was at the 2-yard line. They tried to get that surge to get into the end zone. They stopped them. That what I'm saying, they go one stop. See, and then they went to the red zone again. I think it was in not in the it was the second quarter. If I'm coaching you and you see us down by you see we down by 3 scores or 2 scores or something like that, I gotta put points on the board. So
Right.
you got a good quick kicker. Cool Hand Luke he not a slouch. He a good kicker. Get him out there. You gotta put points on the board. If you put points on the board, that at least give you as a team a lift in morale because that means that you can still be in the game.
Yeah.
And with McCray, oh my God, the interceptions.
We ain't even gonna go. We gonna go down a rabbit hole with Southern.
Wait a minute. Are y'all talking about that team from Louisiana?
Yeah, from
Hey,
South
we was talking
from
about.
that we was talking about from the bluff. From the bluff. I'm still trying to find out where J Max at.
Hey, bro.
uh
Ugly, man. I think I know Swag the Fool gonna be interesting because I know G ain't gonna let Jay. He ain't
G
gonna
ain't
let
gonna
Jay
let it.
make.
He ain't gonna let it. He
He ain't
already
gonna let
said
it
he
make
ain't gonna let it down. He ain't gonna let it make it.
Hey man.
And
Hey,
he came out with a good. He came out with prediction today too. He came out with a prediction today. He felt like he did tell us. He said if Jack State run the ball and minimize the mistakes that they made from Tennessee State, that Tennessee State game, man, they were gonna get it. But but I watching, like I said, I watching the game at work on my phone. So I caught most of the first half, and I either watched it or kind of listened to it on my AirPod. So
yeah.
hey, be real with you, yeah. Maurice Washington, he that dude right there, man.
Yeah, he gave us exactly what we thought we would get from him. He's a big play back. Like I was telling Zoe, and Grambling to me is going, as the season goes on, barring no injuries, I think that team I think you're gonna see that team again later in the later months.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing you gotta keep in mind with football, as the weather tends to break, and you get into the winter months, the biggest question mark is going to be is everybody. I think you're going to need a running attack, and I think they got a really good three-headed monster at running back. We just, like I said, our defense, bro, just we gave up. We gave up a good little bit today. We gave up a good little bit, but unfortunately, like I said, we had some remnants of a past game that we lost. A game that we lost where we put the ball on the ground and it led to points. Tennessee State didn't lead to points though. Even though we turned the ball over, we stopped Tennessee State. But Grambling actually scored because one of them was a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So that was tough. That was tough, but it was early enough to recover. Like I said, this game, bro, was a tale of two halves. You got a half where it's 21-17. You gave up 10 points. It should have been 21-7, or actually should have been 28-7.
Go back, because hold on, because at one point didn't we go 14-all at one point?
It was 14-0. Yeah, the fumble recovery.
Yeah, because remember you said it's 0-0 now, right?
Yep.
And we still throttle.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't see us getting 66, bro. I ain't gonna sit up in front like I said 31-17, 31-13, 17 is, I figured they scored 3 times, but yeah.
I didn't see 60, but I said half 100. I said half 100.
But Zoe, I went on record saying that we weren't gonna give up no touchdown. I gave them points on the board. I gave them at least 6 on the board. I thought it was just gonna be like 31-3, 31-6. Bro, I did not, whatever Coach Prime told them at halftime, if he gave them some secret, he gave them the super juice, like from from Space Jam or something like that. He gave them something.
They came out, bro.
They came out. And so we getting it, I'm getting to the game, so I'm still kind of listening to it. And all I know is, bro, I told somebody was sitting next to my wife, and he was like, "Ooh, y'all see this goal JSU?" So I pulled out my phone. I looked. I showed my wife. She said, "God damn! Did they not want to come out? Did they come out in the second half? Did they just get on the bus?" Like my wife, I'm gonna tell you, like my wife is into football. She don't know too much the ins and outs, like all the calls and stuff like that. But when she watches a football game, she into it, bro. And she's like, "Baby, they should have got back on the bus and went back to Grambling after the third quarter."
Yeah, bro.
Good sound advice to me.
She was, and then when we watched the game, she's like, "Oh my God, baby. Just so
ain't
nothing."
Death killed Grambling. I don't think that. You think death is that? Well, you can't say that because, in my opinion, when you look at the offense, majority of the players, bro, before he started making subs, continue to play. So it was our first string versus their first string. Maybe
the depth is not what killed Grambling.
No, it wasn't.
The thing that killed Grambling was again. The narrative was everybody's getting transfers. Oh, they have the same roster makeup as Jackson State. And I said it black and white back then. No, you don't. And I've told everybody there's a talent gap. There's a major talent gap. It is.
He got to get.
Get one more. We're just better.
One more. If he get at least 1 or 2 more recruiting classes, then they could be up there on the same page. But I don't see it. Like right now, I don't see it.
Doc, let me tell you something.
What's up?
After December, Jackson State will be in a whole different solar system. Their ass gonna be on Earth. We're gonna be in a whole different solar system.
Oh yeah, and I see it coming. I see it coming. I told her. I see it coming. Like
so. Like no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just looked at it, I said, if we did that to Grambling, bro, the rest of the SWAC is in trouble. Whoever's in front of us on the schedule next, I know Valley's next. Whole Valley.
Ain't no. Ain't no pole, nobody. Everybody gonna get this work. We equal opportunists with this ass whooping.
Hey, you let that Jacktown Jew come out, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, we in rare form
We don't
tonight,
make no
man.
apologies about it.
Hey,
yeah, bro.
And you know what? Matter of fact, after today, since everybody got something to say about, because we didn't even mention this part too.
Go ahead.
Because, bro, Grambling did some very rude stuff this morning, man, during the warm-up, man. We sitting there doing a dedication, their band just crank up. I'm like, man, I hope we put 7 on y'all. I almost did that little hit.
I remember that.
But because of Coach Prime and his comments today, since everybody got a problem with it, nah, we ain't showing mercy on nobody. Nobody. $500 on everybody's head. Who's next?
I don't see whatever. I've seen the clip of what Coach Prime said in the post game conference. What he said, it was 100% true. And I gotta understand, like, yes, the weather, the sun was out, but shit, the sun. If you go to the vet, you know that sun don't go down until probably about 5. That gets behind the stadium. It's still hot out there.
Well, the thing I said was that if that game was close, then everybody's still sitting down. Like I said, you find a way to suck it up. Now, was it hot? Absolutely, it was hot, bro. I am still drinking water, bro, because I caught a. Man, I started feeling some heat exhaustion, and it was just it was brutal, man. So, but like you said, that man ain't saying stuff that ain't true. You might not want to hear him say it, or I'll say it this way. You know, some people feel like the stuff he says is out of, sometimes it's out of touch or not informed. Or it's like, nah, bro, it ain't that way. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you good, dog. I sure looking for you. But hey, we gonna catch you next go round, bro.
Oh yeah,
believe that we'll catch you next go round.
No doubt about it, man. We had a good time today, bro. Today was the day. You know, I would have liked for it to been like at least a 3 o'clock kickoff, so that sun would, like I said, we'd have caught a little bit more shade toward the end.
The shade, yeah.
Boy, that would have been nice.
Yeah, the ESPN didn't do us no justice today, bro. They didn't do no justice for us today with that 1 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah, that was a little something, bro. But it was like I was telling Zoe, man, definitely it was a great turnout. We didn't hit the number I thought we would have. I thought Grambling would have probably brought in 10, but I think that kickoff, the time, it ain't gonna make no excuses for us. I mean, we really wanted to hit over 55K today. We did, you know, but we got up to, I think somebody said officially 44K, you know, like 45,000. Not bad, but I'm not even shocked, bro.
Hey man,
that's still good for us, man.
Hey man, I gotta put this in proper context, okay? We're HBCU, and we're bad about having 45,000 fans. That's a sellout at every other HBCU stadium.
Well, you know, Zoe, we said, hold on. This is what you gotta understand, bro. When we say what we say it based off of the desire to dominate. We don't want to just win. We don't want to just win a attendance title. We want to
dominate everything.
That's the point. So when we're giving our position on things, I tend to lean towards our head coach. I'm gonna take his tone, and he want to dominate. The man wants to dominate. And if you don't want to dominate, you don't want to get no money. He want to get money. He want to look good, and he want to dominate. If you ain't trying to dominate, get money, look good, then everything that man say is going to offend you. You gonna have a problem with. What do he say? Don't let my confidence offend your insecurities.
Yeah. But like I told Kid too, the one thing though, Doc, no matter how you feel about what Coach Prime did or said today, he was still on brand with everything he said since he's been the head coach of Jackson State. Even what he said today is still on brand. He ain't got all brand yet.
Why he need to be our brand? He don't need to be our brand. Too.
No, I'm saying.
Well, here we go.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
That's a rhetorical question.
Hey, look at this. Look at this comment though. Look at this comment, Menzo. What you talked about that today? I'm gonna say what I said earlier before y'all got on the stream. The average person don't like to be told the truth. Most people like to be lied to, fed some bullshit. Like they're serious.
Hey,
they don't want truth.
I'm gonna lie about you before I lie to you.
That's true.
Just saying, bro. We don't want the truth. It's like, let me be mediocre in silence. Like, don't tell me, don't say I suck out loud. But again, y'all gotta understand something. We not see this is the stuff that be said. We new to this too. This is new to us. We're in uncharted territory for us from a historical standpoint. So then you asked a question earlier when we talked about HBCU football. You said, when was the last what?
What's the last dominant HBCU team?
Don't worry, we're gonna wait. I want to hear this. Y'all put it in the chat. He said, when was the last dominant HBCU team?
That went straight. They went straight across the board and just dominated everything.
No. Oh, no. I'm talking about for real. I'm not worried about who just haven't went undefeated because they can say, "Oh, Southern 2005." No, what's the last true dominant HBCU football team? Because see, the message that they have, that's all Coach Prime was talking about. We're not being dominant. We don't want to settle for mediocrity in anything. And we was being mediocre in the first half. That's why we were in the shape that we were in. So he was pissed off about it, right? That's pretty much what his comments pretty much was leading to, basically. We're being mediocre. We just want to settle for this as opposed to being what we truly intended to be because we want to be dominant. But it goes to the fans, too, because we expect to be dominant in the stands. We should have 50,000 fans at that game today, period.
Yep.
We want to be dominant in everything. We don't want mediocre in everything. And Prime says it. You know, I don't want mediocre friends. I don't want mediocre relationships. I don't want to be mediocre in nothing. But I even mentioned, Ken, why don't everyday men have that same conversation to hold that same value and have that same standard? You see what I'm saying?
You got to.
So, but again, but to bring it back to the question, name me the last HBCU dominant team. I got time. And don't
somebody said
because they go hold on. People gonna be quick to say, "Oh, you know, so and so like 2 years ago was undefeated." Miss me with it. Find me the last dominant HBCU team.
They said A&T.
They were dominant.
I mean, you're gonna have to define dominant for some folks because they feel like, what is dominance to you when it comes to when you know, since you asked the question, what does that look like? What does dominance look like?
We dominated, and not just dominate on the football field. I think he's more talking about dominate, like all around, man.
See,
some of us just want to be we just want to be the best of the worst.
That's the point that I'm finna get to. All right, watch the kid. I'll bite. Okay, watch this. We're gonna use A&T. We're gonna roll with that one. Yeah. Because I already know they're gonna use. MEAC wasn't a strong cover, but hey, they beat East Carolina. You see what I'm saying? Hey, nobody else beat the FBS team, so we're gonna roll with that one. So that's a coupon for them. So we're gonna say North Carolina team. Okay, I'm gonna roll with that one. Find me another one. Y'all gonna get my point in a minute. Find me another one. That's one. And watch this. What year was that? Because it won last year, one the year before last, and then one the year before last. That was what, 4 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago? Find me another one. The point I'm making is you're gonna be able to count them on one hand. That's the point I'm getting at. There is no dominant HBCU team. You got to go back to the damn 70s.
Yep.
And early 80s.
Hey, here's a question in relation to that, somewhat. We go into this game ranked number 11 in FCS. Where do you think we go to after today?
Maybe like 8 or 7.
Nah, I don't think we'll go higher than 9.
9. I thought 9 too. I don't see us jumping. I think Southern Illinois almost upset somebody today. Who were they playing?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Missouri State. Missouri State was.
Missouri State.
Missouri State was up on Arkansas.
They beat them.
That's who it was. Arkansas came back and beat them. They beat them like 30-something to 20-something. Yeah, they definitely had the lead on that.
Hey, but
Wow.
that boy Jason Shelley, I seen him play when he was in high school here in Dallas. He the truth, man. He is the truth. So,
yeah. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, make sure. I'm sorry. No. When you pause, I think you're done. So I don't need nobody coming after me saying I'm cutting folks off. So no. Go ahead. You finish. I'll wait.
But also, man, you know, give it up for man. Let's give it up for Morgan State and North Carolina Central, man. North Carolina Central went all the way up to New England, to New Hampshire, and
they beat them
boys. Drubbed them
beat
boys.
Them heavily. Hey,
they were ranked number 9.
They were ranked number 9?
Yep. New Hampshire was ranked number 9. Drubbed them boys.
Wow.
From the start.
Hey, bro, listen, man. Hey, North Carolina Central's for real. I got them coming out of the MEAC this year. I know, but here's the thing. South Carolina State is really good this year, too. So it's not taking anything away from South Carolina State. We're not going to get into the MEAC tonight. We still, like I said, we ain't going to recap everybody. But since we're talking about them, I think, oh, yeah, my brother DJ, man, we got to get DJ on it. DJ is a Jacktown Jew now, bro. He's officially been,
he's been indoctrinated.
I can't wait to DJ do his blog, bro.
Hey, look.
I can't wait.
This time that week, DJ gonna have a southern draw, dog.
Y'all take him over the stamps, take it to the west side. Hey. I'm telling my wife, I said, we go to Jackson, you're gonna get indoctrinated in being a Jacktown Jew. I know you West Side California, you LA, you true blue Cali. But when you get to Jackson, you're gonna be a Jacktown Jew by the end of that weekend for homecoming. She gonna ask the question. First question she gonna ask, what is a Jew? Hey. Hey. You gotta be from Jackson, or you gotta be living in Jackson to know what a Jew is.
Hey, I'm gonna send DJ this stream real quick. Man, I'm gonna let DJ. Hey, I can't wait to hear what DJ had to say, bro. This is first experience in Jackson. There you go. Oh,
there you go.
What it do? What it do?
Look, don't you hear it? Don't you hear it? I told you. I told you. You got a southern draw now.
I
got it.
Hey, hell of a weekend, bro.
And I just came back from Names and Faces, man. Shout out to Deputy Mario, man.
He told me he was gonna link with you. That's what I'm glad he did, bro.
Shoot.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna give a shout out to Miss Angie Body and Mr. Rick Body, man. Hey, man, they some cool ass people, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real cool people.
All I'm gonna say is to Mr. Body, I want my G in all ones. So when we go to Celebration Bowl, we gonna have fun
with it.
All ones.
We're gonna have some fun with it, buddy.
All ones, baby. All ones. Because right now, I'm telling you right now, bro, barring no injuries and everything goes well, Shador is looking, 12 tugs, no interceptions, got the one fumble today, little ugly fumble, but hey, I like what I'm seeing, bro. 10 tugs right now. I think he's over here, right at a little over 900 yards, 357 a day. I think he had right around 600. So he be closing in on 1,000 yards passing. If he'd hit a couple more passes today, he'd hit that 400 mark. But it is what it is. We're gonna roll with it.
It'll be about 1,200 yards after next week.
Yeah, next week gonna be a little ugly, man. I can tell you. But anyway, DJ, what's your thoughts, bro? Fill everybody in, bro. You've been a Jacktown Jew for a couple days, man.
The people are great. The food is great. It's all love. One thing about Jackson State, if you show them respect, they'll show you respect. And man, I didn't pay for a drink this whole time, man. Only one time. People buying drinks for you.
Well, that's because you went to the damn bar, bro. You should have went to the bar. We had a bar coming. You didn't have to go up there and get them rum and cokes. Other than that, you was good. Keep going.
But it's been great. Met Ashley Robinson, professional, and they run their organization like an NFL team, man. They got everybody on par, like what to put on the field, what should the game day look like. Very organized. These are some of the things they don't talk about. And to the game, this is funny. Jackson State scored 66 points, and people are saying what they need to do better. This is how good this team is. They scored 66 damn points. And people are like, hey, if we don't turn over the ball, if we don't do this, if they could get key catches in the first quarter, be consistent, limit the turnovers. If they clean that up, this game probably would have been, I'm being very honest because I watched the game, probably 77-10. Remember, 14 points off turnovers. The two fumbles.
Sound better when you said. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, I mean, I'm being very honest. This should have been 77-10. None against Grambling, but the talent is, man, this doesn't even look like an FCS team. I'm seeing it firsthand. The offensive line is 6'4" and above, 300+ pounds. The receivers are tall as shit, plus they're fast. I mean, Coach Mo Sims, I don't know what JSU has to do, but they got to open up that check, man. They got to make sure he's in for the long haul. Because they're looking like a damn FBS team out there. I said, God damn, this don't look like no HBCU team.
What I tell Coach Mo this morning? What he got?
Hey, he said he got you got 100 billboards. He got walking billboards out there.
Yo.
He said he got walking billboards, man. Hey, bro. Zo. I'm glad you mentioned Coach Mo this morning. Bro, do y'all know how damn big Niles Gaddy is, bro? No BS, bro. I'm not even kidding. Dude, DJ, I'm 6'3", Zo 6'4". Bro, Zo had to get on his tippy toes, bro. Just look eye to eye with it. I'm telling you right now, I am not crazy.
He is 6'7".
Niles Gaddy is about 6'7", bro. I'm not BSing, man.
Let me tell you.
Hey, bro, you said 6'7"?
Listen to me.
I am telling you.
I'm 6'4".
No, listen.
I'm 6'4" myself.
I am a
when you stand next to Doc, when you stand next to Niles Gaddy, bro, Zo 6'4" too.
Look, I'm a legit 6'4". I'm actually a little bit taller than 6'4". I'm a legit 6'4", dog.
Yeah,
I had to get up.
Straight up.
Dude, I had to literally get up on my tiptoes. And I'm still looking up. I still look up to this dude.
Hey, the picture proved it. Bro, when you look at the picture of Zo standing next to Gaddy, bro, it's not even close, bro. I mean, he's way.
The dude look down. We talking. I'm chopping up to him. He looking down like he looked at me like he trying to sun me, dog. I'm gonna talk to him about that.
Hey, you heard what Richard called him, Big Daddy Gaddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Gaddy about that. He trying to sun me, dog.
Yes,
dog,
indeed, bro.
He's 6'7", bro.
Y'all know when you see players around other players, and I knew I wasn't tripping. I said, man, he looked taller than 6'6". He's standing around Hooks, who we know is like 6'4" and a half, 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5". Yep.
And he looked like he was 2 inches taller than him.
And Malachi was 6'5" too, ain't he? Malachi 6'5", ain't
he? Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all.
6'4". Go ahead.
Gaddy is still warm.
Hey, real quick, man. I keep seeing a lot of comments. Hey, we got 360, man. We appreciate y'all for tapping in and rocking with us. Y'all make sure, do us a favor, hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all see Tiger Talk of the 1400 Club. Be sure to go subscribe to the podcast. We got DJ Raw Truth Media. Subscribe to his page. We got Doc Holliday, HBCU Overdrive with Doc Holliday. Make sure y'all go and tap into those pages. Really good brothers. Always, always love, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to those channels and keep the energy going, man. But hit that like button, man. We definitely want to capture this moment, man. 3-0, 3-0, man. And like I said when I first got on the stream, man, we're not gonna apologize about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna live in our moment right now. Jackson is up right now. And my shout out to the city of Jackson too, but I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, man.
I was talking to I said, bro, this is our time, man. This is our time. This is a time for everybody to get it's time to get money. It's time to elevate. Yep. It's time to dominate in whatever aspect we're doing. I'm truly inspired. I mean, like I said, man, to be you can keep hating and we gonna keep elevating. We're gonna keep winning. But we ain't gonna stop, bro. I know they waiting. They got their fingers crossed. Hope somebody comes snatch up for Prime. But hey, for what we see right now, for what we heard today, and what they trying to build, I mean, I feel really good about Coach Prime being with us a little longer than what folks think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, it was crazy because me and my wife, we stopped at Fat Burger in Arlington on our way home before we got to the house, and so we walking in, and they showing the highlights from the game on I think it was the halftime show for the Ohio State game, and the dude that was sitting, it was the dude and his wife sitting next to us, and dude was like, bro, I ain't never seen no team just kick the shit out of Grambling like that. That's what his words was. I said, bro, y'all need to go down to Jackson and experience it for yourself. Just go to a game. You don't even have to be a big time game. Just go to one of the games, man, and get that experience and you know what I'm saying? But get that experience going to the game, but get that experience being in the city. Like Jackson is you know what I'm saying? Jackson's just like any other city in the South, man. It's just like any other city in the South.
Address this, Zoe.
What do y'all think if they keep winning like this?
Gonna be people crying like Tyrese, man. They go.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Let it out.
We are allergic to the playoffs. We want prosperity, financial prosperity. We go to a great bowl game that we take pride to be in. We're going to be happy to play in it. And we got some retribution. That's at the end of the year. So we hope some things fall in place because unlike them, I think Central going to win, but I don't want Central to win. I want South Carolina.
Say that too loud. Don't let my boy Josh Sims hear that, bro. Don't
matter. I want South Carolina State to win because I got to give Josh. I need me some retribution. So no, we not worried about no playoffs, and also the playoffs don't give us validation on how good we are, contrary to what y'all think. I don't agree with that because we can beat a good team in the regular season.
Hey, Campbell, listen. Campbell lost to William and Mary, but that game they lost today too.
Yeah.
Who the hell they lose today?
They lost
to East Carolina. Yeah,
they
were winning.
East Carolina tough, bro.
Yeah, but they were winning at one point. Then they lost. East Carolina came and blew it up.
Yeah, East Carolina tough, bro. East Carolina should have beat North Carolina State. They should have beat State. That game was won, and they gave it away toward the end. But East Carolina is tough, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really. I know William and Mary was a really good. I think they top 15 right now, if I'm not mistaken. FCS right now. Really good program. Mike London leading that program, Coach London. But yeah, man. But bro, DJ, you got a little bit more, man, in you, bro. I ain't really steal your thunder. I know I'm looking forward to. So let me set you up real quick. Me and DJ landed at home around the same time, and literally, bro, we rocked out all day, bro. We went when I went to go get my parking pass. DJ rolled with me. I don't think I took you. I think I finally got you to your hotel around 5 or 6 o'clock, bro. We went at 8. Zia, we went to the school. I mean, DJ was upstairs though. We were getting the parking pass, and up there that's where he got to meet Rob Ashley and Monica and Dwayne Lewis and the whole crew. It was cool, man. He was rocking with me, riding with me, and showing him around Jackson, bro, being hospitable, like we are here in Jackson, you know. But I like what you said, and I'm gonna say this and shut up. You said, what'd you say about Jackson? If you do, what did Jackson get it back? Say that over.
If you show love to Jackson, the city of Jackson, the people there, they're gonna show love right back, and they'll do it without even saying anything. They'll just do it. That's how it is. That's what I experienced, man.
Give it back tenfold.
Hey, but you come with that bullshit, we get that back too. I just want to put that out there. That's why I wanted to say that.
Hey, I gotta say this, Ken. I talked to some people who watched my show, and they said, "Hey, we rock with you, brother." But I said, but they were like, if anybody, like they talk about anybody, if they go out of line with the people of Jackson in they school, they like we mean business out here, man. But you in the clear, you good, you cool. I said, hey, I appreciate that. But they don't play about their school or the people here at all.
That's why I tell them all the time, DJ, I'm a 6'4" mirror.
Yeah. Hey man, I said the same thing to my wife last year when we went down to Jackson, bro. I told her, said, man, people, if you show people love in the city, they gonna show you love right back. And you know, when just being like we just out in the city or just going to the school and stuff like that, ain't nobody want hating or stuff like that. They show you love. And she says she loved it. Cause you know, I'm gonna tell you like this. My wife is from LA. She's South Central all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? But that was her first time ever being in the South, in the dirty South. And I told her, like, you show love, we show it. We gonna show it right back. And she's like, how you know? She asked me, said, that when you was in school and stuff like that, did they show you any kind of love? I said, yeah, because I had that. You know, you got to have that respect. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there and talk bad about the shit. You know what I'm saying? When you know you go back to your house and you go back to your own town and stuff like that, and it probably be 10 times worse than what we were going through. But they gonna show you that love. They gonna show you all the love in the world. You know.
That's true, man.
So we went to the Wi-Fi. We stayed in Pearl last year for the game. We went over to the Wi-Fi house, and we got some breakfast and stuff over there before we hit over to the stadium. And first thing she said, well, whoever cooked this damn breakfast put their had some damn heart in it. I said, man, I said, look, it was a white boy. It was a white boy that cooked the breakfast. She said, well, shit, that boy got some soul in him. I said, yeah. It don't matter if you black. It don't matter if you black or white or Mexican, whatever. They don't.
Hey Doc, let me ask you a question, bro. What you smoking out there, Doc?
A little Cuban cigar.
I gotta stop it because you get long winded. The chat ain't being
answer that question from BT.
Huh? BT, where we at?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm originally from Houston. Moved out to the Pacific Northwest 4 years ago, and about to move back to Texas. It's gonna be a long ass drive, I tell you.
Hey, bro. Hey, DJ.
What's up?
I got one for you, dog. Hey, y'all, watch this. This for you, bro. Let's go.
Oh, man.
I started with the Tiger Talk because I wanted Zoe to see the black. I wanted Zoe to see the black hoodie. Oh, by the way, speaking of merch, showed those to Corey today. We're gonna get some Tiger Talk merch popping soon, man. We definitely gonna everything that you guys throw into the channel. I was telling one day, I was like, look, I'm gonna take that and we just gonna reinvest it back into the brand and got somebody local here to do the shirts. Really dope, cool shirts, man. And we're gonna start pushing it, bro. We're definitely gonna push it. Everybody's gonna be merched up, and we're gonna, see how we go, man. We might even kick off some membership, man. It's Tiger Talk membership or something, man. We don't know, bro. But anywho, I just wanted to throw that out there, bro. You know, since I went to the crib and I had to cop me a new shirt, man. I just wanted to mess with you real quick. Since you're moving to my city, dog. Go ahead.
No doubt, man. And when you get that merch, I'm definitely copying, man. It's I can't wait for the merch to get out, the membership, because I know you guys are hipped in. So I'm telling you, when the membership comes up, get it. That's all I can say. From talking with this brother, it's about to be some real shit. So,
hey, man. I ain't gonna put your business out there like that, bro. But we definitely had a good time, bro. But they were still laughing at you today at the tailgate, dog, from last night, bro. Was that last? Yeah, it was last night.
Man.
I ain't gonna put it out there. I wouldn't dare do you like that. Let's just say we had a good time, bro.
Man.
Maybe my brother got back home, got back to the hotel safe and sound, bro. I can't have you coming way out here, man, letting that happen to you, bro. So
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
But let's get into the game, bro. Let's get some thoughts on the actual game. Break down the game. Let's get to football real quick. How many recruits did y'all interview? Zoe, you there, bro? How many recruits we do today?
Huh?
I want to say we did 5 total. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We did 5. We did 5 this morning. Recruiting interviews.
7.
It was 7?
7.
Nice.
Man, how the hell
That's not. That's nice. That's good shit right there.
No, 6. 6. 6. You're right. It was 6.
Okay. Okay. Cool deal. Hey, it was fun, man. Shout out to the coaching staff. I mean, if they get a chance to watch this stream, we appreciate the coaching staff for inviting Tiger Talk at 1400 Club over.
Hey.
And go ahead.
I'm about to.
Oh no, bro, you good, bro. Go ahead and hop out, man. Hey, we just want. I ain't gonna be on here too much long. I'm feeling better now, bro, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. DJ can attest to this, bro. It got a little scary today, bro. I'm telling you, that heat wasn't no joke.
Yeah,
the heat wasn't no joke.
I saw the stretchers out, man, and I think some band members had a.
Bro.
Hey! I tweeted earlier, but real talk, man. Don't wish that on nobody kids, bro. So prayers up to the band members at Grambling, man. That's a serious issue, bro.
For real.
I
mean, it got bad, man.
What's about the kids, bro? For real. So prayers up for them, man. I hope everybody pull through. Everybody good on that. But hey, man, from me and mine, all of yours, bro. One love to all of y'all, man. One love, man. For real.
No doubt.
We're gonna get a
Huh?
I told Zoe, whenever you not get in the city next month, we're gonna link up, man. I want to link up with y'all, man.
No doubt.
Gotta do it.
Oh yeah.
Gotta do it. All right, Zoe. I'll get with you tomorrow, bro. We'll link up tomorrow, bro. Yes, sir. But man, B, I'm still drinking water, bro. No BS, man. I'm sitting there watching the young men, and man, they were dropping, bro. They were dropping like flies, bro. And it's a scary thing. There was people passing out all over the place. And
hey, dog, I'm serious about what I'm about to say. Like in that third quarter, I felt dizzy to the motherfucker. I was like, man, this heat is unbearable, man.
Hey, in the third quarter, I got up and went to the tunnel, bro, and never returned back. I only went back to so listen. I sat up there until about the fourth quarter because I knew we was gonna go back on the field, and I tried to go sit back down, bro. When I sat back down, the sun beaming against it, man. I'm trying to tough it out, and then wisdom says, "Man, get your behind up and go your butt back to that tunnel." And I was like, "All right, y'all, I'm out." I ran back to that tunnel and just stayed up there the rest of the game. Because at least in the tunnel, you got you out of the sun and you was getting that little breeze. And I shook back long enough to be able to go down after the game, and I was okay. But I just listened to my body, bro. I'm not gonna take no chances, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and try to. And I think that's probably gonna be some of the stuff that people are gonna bring up in relation to people leaving the game early. But like I said, if you tough it out, if it was a close game, you probably still got a big crowd sitting there trying to see it all the way through to the end. But when it gets into a blowout, we start getting up and moving and leaving. I understand if it's like 4 minutes to go in the game and you down by, a bunch of points and you just trying to get out for traffic purposes. But, it is what it is, man.
And
what's your thoughts on the game, DJ, bro? What you saw, man. I know you're gonna do your recaps and you're gonna definitely do probably a vlog or whatever. I'm excited to see what you.
I gotta do. I'm definitely gonna do that. But game overall for Grambling. Let me start with Grambling. The two running backs, Chance Williams and Maurice Washington. They got to be used more. See, I don't think they would use enough in that game. And every time they touch the ball, something happens. Maurice Washington, I've heard a rumor, but I can see the rumor to be true. They said he runs a 4.3. He definitely looks like he runs a 4.3. That's what 4.3 looks like.
And
he
does.
When he has space, he is gone. And not a lot of SWAC teams, not a lot of teams in the FCS can hold him, in my opinion. This is what I think. Hawkins, he won't lose you a game, but I don't think he'll win you. He'll win enough games, but he probably won't win the game. But right now he's serviceable. And again, all Grambling has to do is fundamentally sound. Don't do any dumb turnovers. Don't costly possessions. The first possession, number 11, fumble the ball, change the momentum of the game that quickly. They did some good things. Like I said on the recap video, they're going to take shots. They did that. They even drawed up some penalties. So it worked. Ryan Peppins, he just came back. When he gets acclimated, I'm telling you right now for everyone that's listening, look out. He's a speedster. And he's fast as hell. Now for Jackson State, you found your running back, Sy'veon Wilkinson. The way he's running, if he gets 1,000 yards, I would not be surprised.
I agree with that. Hey, we saw him in the bookstore. What did he say? He said he was gonna do some things today, bro, and he went out there and delivered, bro.
He backed up his talk, man. Humble brother. Just a good kid, man. You know, he looked like one of those athletes that just want to play ball, want to do a thing, and that's that running game mixed with the passing game is scary. And I like it when JSU used their tight ends. They gave him a couple of passes here and there. I want that to uptick a little bit more because these tight ends, each one of them could do something special. 84 is a good blocker, but he has sure hands. 86 can run really well, looks like a receiver at times. And then Jency Riley, he's a speedster at tight end. So I like the formations that Brett Bartolone did with the tight end sets. The beginning of the first series, I don't know if y'all realize it, there were 3 tight ends out there at once. And that was a good, and they threw a screen, and the screen was effective. There was blockers there. Keep doing that. You're going to get yards. Shane Hooks, he's getting better every week. Not just that one-hand catch. His route running looks good. 84, I know he fumbled. Not 84, but number 4, I know he fumbled. But his running after catch is the best in the game. When he's dialed in, doing this stuff, he's a problem. But
3 tugs today.
At the end of the day, all Jackson State has to do on offense, because I'm not really worried about their defense. Their defense is really stout, and Shiloh's not back there. Let me point this out before I let everybody talk. They missed Shiloh's awareness, getting people lined up, making sure they're at the right spots, and they miss his run defending ability, his pursuit. They missed that in this game. You saw it. If Shilo was there, most of those big runs are not going to happen. So
that's a good point. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, a lot of people like to be down on. I think some of Shiloh's criticism is just hate call it what you want to call it. Where we look, where we don't. Some folk don't like Dion so much. They already trying to they extra critique his sons. You know what I'm saying? But no, Shilo is a hard hitter, but he also knows the game. Like he's smart. Like you said, that awareness is what you speak of. And he has enough closeout speed from a defending standpoint to where he, like you said, give you that back end support. But I'll be excited to see him get back. Greg Great, he was out today. We had quite a few players out today with injuries, man. That I had a chance to talk to. I didn't know they were out. Cam Buckley was out. Greg Great was out. We had, who else was out? Rico Powers was out. This is all just little knickknacks here and there. Cam went into I think concussion protocol. He'll be back pretty soon. But that's football. You know what I mean? So that's where the depth comes in. Next man up. You got Travis is out. But overall, man, we still had quite a few bodies to throw on the field today. And that's one of the things that the coaches have really done a really good job of beefing us up, man, from a depth standpoint. So I agree. I love what you said about Shilo, man. It's a great point. Great point.
And you know who is glad when he looks at film, Coach Prime, when he looks at film, he's going to think to himself, of course. He's going to say, see, this is the game, because every time Coach Prime brings up Shilo in the press conference, you look at the comments, right? What's so special about Shilo? What's they got to hate on something. Now they see it. The communication, making sure, because the safeties can cover. That's not the problem. The one problem I see, there's sometimes that they don't know, the safety that tells them you need to be here, you need to be there, you need to be aligned there. Shilo does that better than anybody. You have to be honest.
You know who did that well today? John Huggins. Shout out to John Huggins. Because I saw he got frustrated with a couple of players. He's like, man, get over there, man. Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's a great point. Basically, your safeties like you have your Mike, you have Aubrey. Usually your quarterback of the defense is usually your middle linebacker, but a lot of when it comes to coverages, your safety is the one that kind of can see the field and kind of can see everything from a little bit further back and get that perspective. So yeah, man, John did a good job today. But that's a great point, because that's one of the things that people don't like to talk about or don't get to talk about, because they only talk about the plays. It might have somebody might have caught a pass on him or something like that. But I mean, he still had 3 interceptions. I think we'll see him. Will we see him versus Valley? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe we see Shilo next week. If I had to guess, I would say we see him in Montgomery. If I had to guess.
Yeah. If I'm Coach Prime, I'm telling all my players, and he's probably doing it right now. If you handle your business against Valley, there's a bye week. You get to have all the fun and all the things you want. Handle business. You can have all the fun you need. I'm preaching that all week, because I was talking to some people about this. I don't want people to look at that Valley loss to I just had that team's name. Delta State. To be like, oh, this is going to be an easy win. Coach Dancy is going to have his players ready. They play a physical type of football. Again, as long as Jackson State is worrying about them and worrying about not making bonehead penalties and mistakes, they're good. It's themselves. They just got to chill out. One play at a time. You got a great defense. If I'm a coach and I got a great defense, I'm telling my offense, y'all don't need to do too much. Just stick to the script. We got a defense backing you up. Stick to the script, and good things will happen.
I agree. Totally agree. Man, I don't think that Valley has a chance, by the way. I'm not the team. The coaches got a job to do. Hey, they can preach. You know what coaches do. You don't want to have no. Yeah, they got to do what they do. But I'm telling you right now, we're gonna monkey stomp Valley. I'm just telling you right now. And it ain't even no disrespect to Valley. I'm just telling you, Valley is not looking good right now. They're not looking as good as I thought they would look, actually. We got to figure out some things at the quarterback position. But I'm just telling you right now, they got a good running back, but you're not gonna beat us in that regard. I think our wide receivers gonna have a field day, in my honest opinion. That is true, EA. EA made a good point. Hey man, Delta State, we played Delta State last year, bro. They gave us everything that we could tolerate and then some. Matter of fact, if we really want to keep it a buck, that last drive, Doc.
Yeah.
When Sham got, what's his name? What was it? Is it Sham God? I think it's not Sham God. That's the dribbling dude.
Shigard. Yeah, I remember.
Shigard.
Yeah.
Bro, they had the ball in the red zone with the chance to either tie the game or go. I think they could have won them.
No, they had a chance to win the game.
They had a chance to win that thing. We had to stop them on 4th down, bro. So Delta State, you know, Coach Cooley is the real deal, bro, when it comes to coaching, and that D2 program is solid. So, like you said, EA, that's a great point. Delta State would beat half the teams in the SWAC. Honestly, they'll give them a run for the money. That's it.
I agree.
Because I'm telling you, man, when I had a chance to cover the NFLPA Bowl, cover CJ Holmes, James Houston out in Pasadena. Delta State had a player in there. I think his last name was Chalk, the DB. I think it's 35. I think was his number. But Chalk played in that game. I thought that was dope, you know, to have some Mississippi, you know, natives in town. We chopped it up when I was getting ready to go into the stadium, and that was pretty cool, man. But that team got talent on it, man. And is Shigard gone, or is he still? I think he's still there, isn't he? I have to look at
he's still there. I think he either graduated last year or something like that.
Okay. Somebody said Delta State should be in the SWAC. Not so fast, my friend. Nah. We got other schools that we like to have in the SWAC.
Tennessee State.
Yeah.
Tennessee State trying to elevate, bro. Tennessee State trying to go to FBS. Just like I saw an interesting comment today, man. Josh said was kind of basically talking about dominating. And if we want to move up to that next level, we got to have wins like what we saw today. Why Nugget crazy give up that TD? That was not Nugget to give up that TD at the end, by the way. That wasn't Nugget. Nugget came from the other side of the field. You go back and watch the tape, it was 29 that gave up that touchdown. It was 29. I looked right at the number. So don't get. Hey, we got Nugget. Nugget had a, you know, he got in and had a moment, but he's coming along, man. Like I said, it comes down to, like what Coach said, being able to think the game at a high level. And again, you got a coach that's operating on a wavelength that's centered around domination. You ain't dominating, and if you're not helping my cause, then I gotta try to find somebody else that's playing with. So right now he feels like K5 and Jalen Hughes is the way to go. But listen, here's something that I asked both of y'all. Somebody gonna go back to the bench and Travis Hunter is helping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're gonna see that thing kind of switch up a little bit anyway. So my boy Derek Spires came on last night. He was saying that we might see Travis versus Campbell. Hopefully it's before that, but we'll see. We'll see how they go.
So we got.
You said JSU game on ESPNU right now.
Yeah, they're doing a replay.
I'm definitely gonna watch that bad baby when I get off this stream. I'm gonna get off in a few more minutes. And DJ, what time are you out of here, brother?
Around my flight's about 10:59. So
10:59. So I'm gonna get up early, bro. I'm gonna get up, man. We gotta go catch some breakfast and stuff, man. And before you get out, bro, and chop it up, man. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you. We've been, you know, for those that don't know, and I don't mind saying this, you know, DJ has kind of taken me under his wing from his YouTube standpoint and really just kind of helped get this channel rolling. And then we got Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club on YouTube now. And that's, like I said, that's the mothership right there, man. Ain't no Ken Clark without Tiger Talk. So definitely appreciate the brotherhood with the brethren. The 1400 Club had a successful tailgate today. Shout out to the whole club, the crew, everybody, man. Just was a really good weekend. You know, outside the heat, everything else was dope, though. It's good to be home, good to be at the game, good to mix it up and see family, friends, and good to get that dub, man. We got 300 people still in here, bro. Make sure y'all like the stream. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Everybody that's not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So anytime we do lives or drop out any video content, you know, set the notification bells on so you'll be notified. But most importantly, do us a favor, man. Go to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club YouTube page. Corey's actually dropped. I think all of the interviews are on the page now. He was actually working on that tonight. So go check out that content, man. Go check out those recruits. I won't give out any names right now, but there's a particular recruit, man, that I was highly impressed.
See my face, King? You see my face? When they find out,
I already know who you think about. Man, what since it's out now, you tell me which one you thinking about. I'm gonna see if I got Doc. I don't know if you had a chance to check these out yet, but who you thinking about?
I haven't seen the interviews, man. So I'm gonna go check those out too.
I don't know if I'm able to say this, but just know it's
Well, they out now. They out now. Feel free. You can speak. Which one did you? If you saw it already, you can speak on it. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure. I don't know the name, but I know they from England, 4-star linebacker. Yeah, he's the real deal.
Go ahead.
No, I just know. I the name left me.
I want to say it's Jackson Barrett or something like that. I think he had 2 last names. I got to go back. I don't want to mess his name up, but it definitely very, very, very impressive kid. Just talking to him. The interview didn't do it justice with just having a chance to really just talk to him and got a chance to take some pics with him. And I love what he had to say, though. Like, that interview was really dope. Corey did a really good job of just pulling the meat of you got a young man that come over here from London, man, on an official visit to Jackson, Mississippi. Think about that, man. Think about that. Whew. Man left the UK to come to the United States to Jackson, Mississippi, man. To watch Jackson State put that beat down on Grambling today. And look, Trey shouldn't have came over there. Trey came over there halftime, celebrating, talking about some, oh yeah, it's 21-17. We're gonna win this game. I couldn't find him nowhere. When the game was over. Look, he might have left with everybody else left.
Hey, I want to say a shout out to the Bordeaux family, man. Great people.
Oh, yeah.
Great people. And I met a ton of Grambling fans, man. They cool, man. The SWAC West, I repeat, the SWAC West is wide open. You heard it first. Ooh. I don't know who's going to win the SWAC West. Would it be surprising if Texas Southern figures things out and they got a quarterback in Andrew Body to win games? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised if Grambling State figures out, consistency. They got the running backs to do it. They got the skilled players to do it. I think their DBs. I think the DBs of Grambling is really good because they had the guts to play Jackson State man to man, and even they did a good job. I think they did. Most teams, a lot of teams, are too scared to play man to man, and they play in a soft zone, and just they rather not get beat deep. But there was times where Grambling was challenging the receivers, and for the most part, in the first half, they did a good job. So I got to give them credit on that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm trying to the first part.
Somebody put in the comment that PV or Alcorn win the West. PV got to figure out their QB situation, man. From what I've seen, their QB situation. Conley didn't even play tonight, but you can't be me. You can't try to win the West when your QB going for like the only pass for 84 yards. The running game is still gonna be there, but you got to have that consistent QB play. And if they don't have that QB play, they're not gonna go nowhere. The defense is still gonna be stout. The defense is stout. But I'm not gonna give it to you because they gave me Carter Word some fits tonight.
31-14. That was impressive. If you haven't seen the Incarnate Word, they putting up points on everybody.
Yeah, they were averaging about 50 something a game. But yeah, I don't think either one of them teams are gonna win the West. I think now when I say either one, I mean I think it's gonna be. I mean, I think it's still a three team race. I think Alcorn, Southern, Grambling. Southern probably third now, but because they lost to Texas Southern, and you can't take that L. I think that Alcorn Southern game is going to be a good one now. And then you got the Bayou Classic. I'm telling you right now, like I said, Grambling, even though they got beat down by us today, they 0-0 in SWAC play right now. So they're about to get ready to go into the meat of their conference tournament. I mean, not tournament. Everything out from here on out is conference play. So we'll see what Grambling does next week. I actually don't know who they play. I'll take a look at it as we, go throughout the week and probably preview the game. But I'm just telling you, man, look, football is simple. When you look at the makeup of a team, Grambling has decent special teams. They got Maurice Washington returning kicks, which is, again, he's a weapon. They got a decent kicker. I think from a quarterback standpoint, I think Hawkins is good enough to win the West. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just think when you look at the quarterbacks in the West, Andrew Body leading the charge, maybe Alcorn's quarterback, he's showing himself to be very serviceable. But when you look at Hawkins, man, the kid can. I think going into conference play, I think he can. He's a player you want to ride. But I love what you said though, DJ. They need to use their running backs a little bit more. Use the running backs a little bit more. Put the ball in their hands and go from there. So we'll see. But one other thing I did want to say, I didn't get a chance to meet Mr. Bordeaux. I did text him. Like I said, they thanked me for setting them up and getting the tickets and everything squared away. I'm glad they had a good time. Like he said, it was a little too hot to be walking around, so we wasn't gonna meet at the game. But he's out first thing in the morning, and he's on the West Coast with me, so I'll get a chance to meet him maybe one day soon. But anything else you guys got, man? I'm gonna get ready to shut this stream down. I mean, I know you got to get up early, DJ.
Yeah, Ken, I'll hit you up in the morning, man, before I head out that plane, man. Also, if you can, I hit up Zoe. I need to get his number about YouTube stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send that over to you, bro. No problem, man. Not a problem at all, bro. All love, man. Doc, appreciate you as always, bro. I'm going to go ahead and shut this stream down. Everybody, appreciate y'all for coming on. Hey, man, go Tigers, baby. We beat Grambling down. Show me my opponent. Who we got next? Valley? Ooh. Valley, eat your Wheaties. That's all I'm going to say. The SWAC ain't going to put no Valley shirt on. The SWAC tend the coalition changes shirts every week, but they're not gonna wear that green. They ain't gonna wear that green, red, and white. They're not gonna wear that because they know better. They know better. But maybe they're gonna put on the Alabama State shirt. Huh?
Hit me up on Twitter with your number, man, so we can get together, both of y'all. That way we can talk some.
Oh, no doubt.
Because
I sent on Twitter.
DJ been helping me with, he helped me with my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So he, that's a good asset. So.
Totally.
Man,
brother, I appreciate y'all. Oh, snap. Arizona just missed the field. Oh, Blue just came. Oh, North Dakota State versus Arizona. Wait a minute. Blue, what's that score?
Oh, shoot. Wait, let me turn that thing on right now.
I'm going to my app right now. Oh, snap. You know what? I was looking at SWAC scores, so I'm gonna go to it now, man. Let me see what we talking about. See what we're talking about. All right. Oh wow, North Dakota State is up 28-24. Hey, look, man, there's 13 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. This North Dakota State. I'm gonna get off this stream and I'm gonna go watch this game. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. We're gonna come back. We're gonna definitely try to. We're gonna do our recap on Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club, and then we'll probably, depending on travel, figure out our recap show. I mean, the actual recap show. This is really just a first reaction since we had the game today, and I'm feeling a little bit better, man. I'm gonna finish the night drinking my agua and trying to hydrate. I had to take me some. I had to get me a liquid IV rolling, bro. Give me a good cold shower, and I feel a whole lot better now, bro. But that heat won today. It won. But anyway, fellas, I appreciate it, man. I'll shoot you Doc. I inbox you, man, the number so we can link up whenever we get a chance and go from there, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, peace out.
Yeah.
Go Tigers. Peace out.